In life, we all encounter obstacles, and those obstacles come in all different shapes, sizes, and forms. The question is, how do we handle those obstacles? Do we attack them head on, or do we allow them to make us quit? Welcome to the No Quit Living podcast, where we aim to motivate and inspire listeners to never give up on themselves, their dreams, or their goals. We will interview successful people from all walks of life as they share their no-quit stories when they had the choice to give up or give in, but they didn't. We thank you for listening, and we hope to be that jolt of positivity as you go for your greatness. Welcome to episode number 203 of the No Quit Living podcast. I'm your host, Christopher J. Worth, and today's theme of the day is Who is on your bus? Our quote of the day comes to us from Oprah Winfrey. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. Today's episode is sponsored by the good people over at West Fair Communications, who publish the Westchester County Business Journal and the Fairfield County Business Journal. These newspapers do a wonderful job in covering all aspects of the business world within two of the most influential markets in the New York metropolitan area. You can also take advantage of their daily news feeds, which keep track on the companies and thought leaders in these important regions. For more information, take a look at www.westfaironline.com. Trust me, once you start reading, you won't quit. I'm very excited to bring you today's episode. Over the last year, one of the topics we have often discussed is the concept of who is on your bus. On our very first episode, Bob Berg shared with us something about mentors that I believe fits perfectly with today's theme. Bob shared how we all have mentors in our lives and how each of them serve different purposes. For example, some of them could be lifelong mentors, while others might serve a very specific role for a limited amount of time. I didn't realize at the time, but Bob's comment about mentors was a parallel to who we have on our own bus. Whether we are referencing a 40-person yellow school bus, a coach travel bus, or maybe even perhaps one of those yellow Hertz shuttle buses that we all see at the airport terminals, each of them has many different rows and different places to sit. One thing that I've realized in both my personal and professional life is that at different times, people have both gotten off and back on my bus. Some people have their reserved seat right up front and make themselves very comfortable for the long haul, while others might only be on the bus for an exit or two. Regardless of the length of their trip, they all serve a purpose. We might not fully understand or realize the purpose right now, but eventually we will. So take a look at your own life. Who is on your bus today? And whose bus are you on? Who are those people that you rely upon? And who really and truly do you feel relies on you? As I look back on the past 3 to 4 years of my life, I'm extremely grateful. And I want to focus on the good, those people that have been there for me and helped me to become a better version of myself. The good times, the tough times, those amazing moments, but also during the challenging ones as well. But the question is for all of us, are we there for those people that are on our bus? Doesn't mean that we have to be on call 24/7, but if and when they do need us, are we there for them? In today's day and age with social media where it is, I feel as a society, we focus on and are fixated with what we don't have, the negatives, and the things that we wish we did have. I want to change that. And instead of focusing on the glass being half empty, I hope that just for today, we can look at that glass instead as being half full. So with that in mind, I challenge you today to pick up your phone and call 2 people that are on your bus. If they pick up, the conversation doesn't have to be long. And if they don't, just leave them a positive message. Thank them for being on your bus. And very simply, just let them know that they are appreciated. As we are on our Pay It Forward with Positivity mission, those 2 acts of genuine and sincere appreciation will yield significant results. Doesn't cost money, you don't need to rehearse, but you do need to be sincere, genuine, and real. So here I go to you, our listeners. Thank you. Thank you so much for being on my bus, our No Quit bus. I understand that there are thousands upon thousands of other podcasts and other things that you could be doing with your time today, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening, I appreciate your time, and I hope that our episodes and our guests help to motivate and inspire you to keep going. And as you go for your greatness today, take a moment to look at your own bus and really and truly think who is on it and how lucky you are to have them there. And lastly, to our listeners, thank you. We truly appreciate your time, and we hope our episodes inspire you to keep on attacking life and never giving up. To quote Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, it's always too early to quit.